Hello and welcome back to Cloudpunk City of Ghosts. Our mission is to drive Koga to Ochuba, so I see no reason not to go and do that. Okay, a couple of minutes of driving across the rainy city later, and it looks like we've arrived at our destination. It's a very familiar looking car park.
I know these areas. Show me something tougher.
I could take you to the stacks. It's a messy journey.
I like messy. Let's do it.
You live alone now, Koga?
Yeah, since Quinny died, it's been just me and my dog.
I have a dog too. Say hi, Camus.
Hi, Camus. That was just a joke, by the way, sir. I am a dog, but I also do jokes.
It was a good one, Camus. I meet a lot of new
Don't
people.
patronize my dog.
Try to keep putting myself out there. You have to keep pushing yourself, you know?
Good for you.
You got many friends in Cloudpunk yet?
I had one, but he moved on. Like I said, I'm just in the door.
How's your handler?
Control seems... yeah, she seems okay.
You don't sound sure.
I had a different handler the first night, but when he retired, I went on to the standard job allocation algorithm. Ben was really good. But I'm sure your handler will be good too.
Why are you sure?
I'm not. It's just a nice thing to say.
I like old Control better, but new Control is good too. I was wondering, Koga, earlier you talked about Curzona and how they killed a driver's dog for breaking a contract. Why?
I'm sure he got a warning first.
I don't like when dogs get hurt as punishment. It is not right, and I think I have figured something out.
You have, Camus?
Yes, you work for Curzona.
Camus, no, he wants to work for Cloudpunk, right?
Your dog is very clever.
Yes, I am very clever. I am glad someone has finally realized that.
Very astute. Yes. I'm a Curzona recruiter.
Get the hell out of my hava.
Just take me to the stacks like you suggested. I can explain myself on the way.
I don't want to hear it.
And yet you will, because if you don't listen to me, I'll buy out your contract and offer you nothing in its place.
I don't want to work for Curzona.
You do, Rania. You just don't realize it. You're a good driver. Smart. Quick. Sure, maybe you're not up to Curzona standards yet, but you have potential. We're interested. I'm interested.
I'm happy at Cloudpunk.
Are you? It sure doesn't sound like it. I don't think you're understanding what's happening here.
I understand. You force people to work for them, and it's not good.
Rania, this is good news. You've passed the test.
I would prefer to have failed.
Too bad. You're gonna be reborn at Curzona. Reborn into a better life. A big apartment in Midtown. Safety and security for the rest of your life. For you, Camus, and Pastor.
You've done your homework.
That's my job, ma'am. After you drop me off, I'm gonna look into your history a little bit more closely. If everything clears and there's no dark secrets, well, I look forward to working with you.
We're at the end of this conversation.
And I was just about to say how nice Koga seemed, and then he turned out to be a
Before
recruiter.
I go, I just want to say,
What?
You're Curzona material, Rania, whether you know it or not. I know you don't like how we did this, but I have to lie to get to this stage, to meet you. Now, why don't you just go home? You just have to take one more step and your life will get a whole lot easier for you and everyone you care about.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we don't now have a destination to go to. However, we are here at the stacks, this lovely, impossible to navigate area, which we enjoyed so much last time. And there's some stuff to pick up. I see some Ferrofiber nearby. And, I mean, yeah, getting down there is going to be tricky. But let's just wander around, pick up the loot. We'll make it to the Ferrofiber eventually. I am seeing... Oh, was that Koga? Can I talk to Koga again? No. Okay. His face is marked on the minimap, but I can't actually communicate with him. Very often when you see a little NPC face on the minimap, it means you can go over and interact with them. But apparently that is not always the case. Alright, I feel feel like I want to go up to get the little piece of loot that's up there. It's taking us in the opposite direction to the Ferrofiber, but, you know, we'll get there eventually. According to the minimap, there's a merchant all the way over here. Let's go and find out what their deal is.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Okay, dress for 1431. That feels quite cheap. What's the sell price for electronics? 67. Yep, this is cheap. So this is definitely a person to be buying stuff off of. So yeah, let's just buy a handful of dresses.
Thanks.
And then we'll sell them to
I look forward to seeing you
Patty
again.
Green when we next see her. In the meantime, our funds are slightly less liquid, because dresses are not a liquid. But hopefully we won't need more than 1,000 and something limbs in the near future. Right, we do need to continue going further down in order to get to the Ferrofiber. Can I get onto the... Yep, this is perfect. I think if I get onto this lift here, that's going to take us right there. One thing I'm just going to check is, have they made the dresses equipable? No, they haven't. Okay. Alright, here we go. Piece of Ferrofiber. There's also a piece of ground loot over here somewhere. And now all we need to do is figure out how to get back to the hover. Just enjoy the scenery while we're here. All very neon. Love it. I love this aesthetic, I really do. Let's see if there's an elevator over here we can get on. I don't think there is going to be. I think that one up there is just way too high. I think we need to go back up the way we came down. Yeah, that's another problem of the mini-map. You know, it shows you all the various different lifts in the area, but it doesn't really tell you which ones you can get to from where you are at the moment. It's a slightly confusing approach. Alright, this area is completely done. There were no food vendors to go to in order to see if we can get some more stuff for whole pie and small slice. And I'm hoping that this lift over here is the one that will then take us back to the hover. Looks perfect to me. Now I wonder if once we get in the hover, the next main story quest is going to kick off. Let's find out. Not seeing anything yet. Okay, is there anywhere near here with more Ferrofiber? Doesn't look like it. There's a bit of loot at the Null Gate, but no Ferrofiber. I suppose we might as well head towards Clearwater in the southeast corner. Gives us something to do at least.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Jen, get me control on the comm. We need to have a serious talk.
I'm calling control.
Control, we have to talk.
Cut the chat, Rania. That last job burned up too much of our talking time.
Make time. So the new guy, Koga, remember him? Friendly old dude looking for something to fill his evenings? He's a fucking Curzona recruiter.
Damn.
Damn? That's it?
What else do you want me to say?
How about, don't worry, Rania. Cloudpunk will look out for you. Curzona won't get you.
Well, I'd love to say that, but you know I can't. I mean, I'll check with the diamonds upstairs, but my guess, if Curzona wants you, well, there ain't no one in Cloudpunk management with the clout to stop them.
What am I supposed to do?
Just do a good job tonight, and maybe nothing will come of it. Curzona scouts a lot of drivers.
Did Koga meet with any other Cloudpunk drivers?
No.
He asked for me specifically, didn't he?
Yeah, but he could be visiting other small delivery companies too. No reason to think you're the only driver on his radar.
I'm not reassured, Control. There has to be some way I can get out of this. What if I do a really bad job tonight?
Oh, no, you don't. We need you on your A-game for this shift. And that won't work anyway. He's already interested in you. If you slack off tonight, all you'll do is piss me and Cloudpunk off. Listen, Rania, just let me see what I can do. Maybe I can put in a bad word for you or something. Put them off.
Any chance Cloudpunk could pay Curzona off?
Good one. Oh, wait, you were serious?
Never mind. I'll sort this out myself.
Rania, I'll really try to help, okay? I hate making promises. I hate saying I can do something when I can't. So, I can't promise anything, but I'll try.
Fine. Well, back to work, I guess.
Why don't you just go home?
Come again, Control?
I said head to the Cauldron.
Okay, let's see what we've got in this area. We've got a merchant.
Come visit us at Peterwit's Watching Collection.
Is this the same guy?
We have the finest tech in all Navalis.
What's the deal here? Selling price for electronics 67. That's low, so this would be another person to buy from.
Thanks, Mr. Witz.
As the MP3 said to the wave,
Adios. Yep, we know that joke. We've heard it before. Okay, I think we were in this area quite recently, because I feel like I remember talking to that guy quite recently.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain. What can I get you?
Crispy meat soup. Roach meat kebab. I think that's a new one. I don't think we've given roach meat kebab to whole pie and small slice yet, so let's buy one of those.
Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
All right, anything else in this area to investigate? There is an NPC icon over there. I think I should go and talk to them, but given that we were, I think, in this area quite recently, there's probably not going to be anything much going on, but I do want to be sure. Dr. Robarto. Oh no, this is new.
My friend, please stop and speak with me. I can offer you a drink for a moment of your time.
I'm not interested.
I have coffee. Real coffee.
That does smell good. Okay, depending on how hot the coffee is, you have 3 to 5 minutes. And go.
Might I ask, are you truly fulfilled by your work? Do you feel a yearning to achieve more? When others speak about their careers, do you feel embarrassed when you tell them what you do for a living?
I'm a delivery driver.
If you don't live your own plan, you'll live someone else's. That's the core lesson of Dr. Robarto's self-actualization program. You need a plan, Miss.
I'm Rania.
When it comes to your plan, Rania, you don't have to be a success at the start, but you have to start to be a success.
My plan is to survive another night, Dr. Robarto.
Rania, if you keep doing the same thing every night, you get the same reward every morning.
The only reward I get in the morning, Robarto, is I get to go to bed. I think your motivational program might be detached from the realities of Navalis life.
People who make good excuses make little else.
And people who speak in cliches should keep their wisdom to themselves. No one in Navalis needs your trite sound bites, Robarto.
My program is about much more than sound bites. It's about reprogramming your own reality.
I think Konima Industries have a neural implant for that.
Not literally. I'm speaking of a spiritual programming. We take the best lessons from entrepreneurial philosophy, business strategy, science, and corporate epistemology to create a personalized system that really works.
And that costs?
As little as 10,000 limbs a month. But you'll get that back in personal development within the year, guaranteed. And any friends you recommend will bring down your monthly fee if you become a life coach self-actualization associate.
Pyramid scheme then.
And what do I get for the 10,000 limbs?
This book.
And?
An official accreditation from the corporate leader of Dr. Robarto's Life Coach Self-Actualization Program. For a limited time, you can also purchase our discounted half-price Self-Actualization Basics package. We give you the information you need to get started, and you apply rhizomatics to uncover the underlying insights through your own directed meditation.
What now?
I rip the book in two and give you the first half, and you figure the rest out by yourself.
Well, I'll level with you, Robarto. You were right. The coffee was good. Best of luck with your program.
Thank you, Rania. I know you'll be back.
Would you
Will
say
I,
the
though?
program worked for you? I mean, is it helping you achieve your goals?
Yes, my goals are actualized and realistic. I dream big and I win big.
Well, trying to get 10,000 limbs a month sure is dreaming big.
Luck is for losers, Rania. We get what we chase.
Really? No, I don't think you're getting what you chase, mate. Right, we must go to the Cauldron to pick up a payload. And at some point, once we've got a couple more ferrofibers, we're going to be going back to the guy who was living in the what's it? I forget his name. Sanjoy Han, that was him. Right, let's get ourselves back on the highway and head towards the Green Diamond. Just here, yeah. Repairs and fuel might be something we need to consider sometime soon. Okay, managed to get out there without hitting something. That's excellent for today. We've got a repair shop here. I think we should drop in. And we should try and do so without hitting anything. Success. Hover repair 254. Let's get that. All right, this way. Let's use a bit of boost, why not? Oh, forgot I was still on boost. Nearly had a crash. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use boost when going into those little portals. Definitely bad things could happen. Just going to quick check the minimap. Oh, there's lots of pickups there. Not seeing any... in fact, that's where we're going, to the Cauldron. Brilliant. Yeah, there's no Ferrofiber there. Okay, parking spot. Looks like there's one just over here. Perfect. Third from the end.
The package should be waiting in a mailbox. We have an HWC on this one.
A what now?
Handle with care. It's some sort of chemical, volatile.
Great. I love transporting explosive chemicals.
That's the spirit. Look, I know this client. Harmless old man called Habbis. I don't think you're carrying anything explosive. But just to be safe, try not to hit too many other Havas. That's always good advice anyway, right?
Something I should certainly be practicing at, yes. Right, standard protocol here. Explore the area, pick up all the ground loot before I go and do the mission. And we found the Synth Ocean Club. I want to go into some of these clubs. I do feel like sometimes I perhaps get a little bit too goal-focused and forget to look around, you know? Sometimes I'm thinking so hard about the next piece of loot I'm going to pick up. I forget to take in the environment, which is a shame because environment is what this game really does excel at. Okay, so the pickup point is there, but yeah, as I say, just going to do these two things around the corner here, pick up this item on the floor and also see what that merchant's got.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Okay, so the price here is very low. $60 for electronics is the lowest. So if I'm going to buy anywhere, I should be buying here. I wonder if... I don't think the candy bar counts towards whole pie and small slice. I'm just going to buy a few jackets. That much, probably.
Thanks.
I do need to save some money for fuel.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
All right, let's go pick up the item, the payload, the merchandise.
Ugh, this package stinks.
We should get extra money for stinky packages.
Can you smell it too?
Yes. My frame is fitted with olfactory sensors.
What is it?
I don't know. That is strange. I know most smells. I know cinnamon. I know sulfur. I know pine wood. I know cat. I know aloe vera.
Please, keep listing smells forever.
I know mango. I know sandalwood. I know methane. I know ethane. I know ethanol.
This is great, mate.
I know methanol.
Where am I going?
I know propanol. I think I am being annoying.
Yep.
Good self-reflection, Camus. You think this package smells explosive?
I don't know, but I like it.
Jen, do you read? Please make sure the air filters are running in the Hava. Turn the fans to maximum.
All right, this needs to be delivered to somebody called Habbis. Okay, I do see a fueling station here. Let's find out what the prices are.
Habbis. I feel like I know that name.
There might be more information on the undernet.
You know
Too expensive.
What? Let's
Nope.
not search for names on the undernet again. Curiosity really got us into...
Hazardous substance detected.
Oh, no.
Hazardous substance detected.
Timing.
What the hell?
Driver performance inhibited. You may have inhaled a stimulant which requires a CorpSec Level 7 substance permit for recreational use.
Recreational use? I've been poisoned.
Oh, it's all gone in.
Negative.
It's going
You are
druggy.
experiencing a smooth, mellow high, shortly to be followed by a gentle, soporific come-down. For your peace
Ooh,
of
it's the
mind,
good stuff.
this experience can be legalized by contacting your local CorpSec substance licensing representative.
Quiet. Control, come in. I'm in trouble.
Rania, what's wrong?
I've been drugged. This package, the fumes.
Damn it! Dump the package.
You sure?
Dump it. I'll carry the can. I'm not having my driver's poison.
That's a good
Not
price.
tonight.
Open the door, Jen.
Contextual warning. This package has a tracking beacon installed. CorpSec will locate the package with a 70% probability. As the last registered owner, this package will be traced to your home address.
That's not good.
Fine, I'll deliver the package.
Rania, come again? It sounds like you said you'd deliver the package.
This is very dangerous. We should drop. You are being risky again.
No, I can do this. Quiet, everyone. I just need to focus. It's not that bad. I'm making this delivery.
I mean, fortunately, there's the visual effect, but my control of the hover does not seem to be too impaired. Right, I need to park up somewhere, don't I? Back on the other side. Oh, I see it somewhere near here. Someone's parked there. Got it. And again, I don't seem to be wibbling too much. I seem to be walking in a straight line, so don't need to worry too much about that side of things. I wonder if Habbis is going to be annoyed that we enjoyed his top drugs. Ah, bummer, I'm walking the wrong way around, aren't I? See what happens when you do drugs, kids? See what happens? In fact, can I even get across there? I can't. Ah, back round we go. And while I'm eager to get rid of these drugs, I'm just going to pick up the little bit of ground loot over here, just in case. You never know what's going to happen when you do a questy thing. Okay. Here we go, Habbis. I don't want this anymore.
Wow, your eyes are wide as saucers, Missy. You okay?
I've been drugged by your package.
Oh, hey, that's no problem. I can sort that out. Here, take this.
No way. I'm not taking anything else.
It's granulara. It will block the acetylcholine receptors in your brain and get you back to base.
No more drugs.
This is an undrug. You'll feel better. You gotta trust me, Missy. I am an alterer of consciousness, a magician of the human mind, a dream architect.
Control, come in. You said to trust this guy, Habbis. He wants me to take something, and he sounds crazy.
Old Habbis is harmless, Rania, and he knows more about mind-altering substances than I know about booze and gambling. Go ahead.
It is very fast.
Fine, give me the thing. Ugh. That was fast.
A concoction of my own making, and I am sorry about drugging you. Although people usually pay me for the experience.
I don't use, and if I did, I would want to have a choice.
Of course, of course.
What the hell was in that package?
Well, that depends on the quality of your driving. If you were careful, the package contains 72 intact glass vials of Violet Pilot.
Violet Pilot?
Which is?
A blend of retro-stimulants like opiates and hallucinogens, laced with high-yield, dose-regulating nanites. Safe, customizable, and satisfying. I'm very proud of this one.
It felt like my head was in a blender.
In a good way?
Yes, quite.
Will I be okay? Long term?
You'll be fine. Better than fine, in fact. You'll probably find your mood has improved significantly. Though you may start craving lime juice, I still don't know why that happens.
Why was the package leaking?
Some of the vials must have cracked. In an undiluted form, the concoction is potent. If you've been careful, we should have an almost intact batch. If your driving was reckless, we may have little more than a mess left.
My driving was
You're a drug
perfect.
dealer? That's your business?
Please, I hate that word.
Drug dealer?
No, business. My stimulants are not business. Like I said, I am a dream architect.
Don't you ever worry about the people who use your drugs? Or getting caught?
My drugs are safer than almost any other mind-altering substance you can put into your body.
But they're still drugs.
You are an odd girl. Humanity has been using substances to alter their consciousness for as long as there has been consciousness. Longer even. Whether we're creating nanite-focused symbiote stimulants in a city in the clouds, or licking slimy amphibians in the primordial swamps, the goal is the same. Mankind has a long history of pursuing the feeling that their head has been put in a blender.
So you're not worried about the people who use your drugs, or being caught?
The people who use my drugs, as you call them, are my children. I open up portals to another world for them, but always with a tether to pull them back to reality. My stimulants are the fastest and purest in all of Nivalis. I care about my users more than anyone. And as for getting in trouble, well, I have an agreement with CorpSec. It's a standard agreement. I pay a responsibility redirection fee.
Yeah.
A what?
As long as I pay the fee, responsibility for the illegality of the stimulant sold is redirected to the user.
So you can't be arrested, but the user can?
Of course. It is only fair I pay the fee.
And if CorpSec asks you who the users are?
I tell them they are criminals after all.
Not your children
Why
after
are
all,
you
hey?
looking at me like that?
Check your vials. I need to get the hell out of here.
This looks... Hey, this isn't so bad. You're a good driver. Maybe you should drive on Violet Pilot more often.
Yeah, I don't think so, Habbis.
I'll give you some anyway. It's the least I can do. Take it.
The first dose is free? That's good business.
I told you, I hate that word.
And yet it suits you so well.
Made a bit of money, got some free drugs. Lovely. We'll call from control.
Rania, you there?
I'm here, Control. What do you need?
Are you slacking off?
No, we were just talking a minute ago, remember?
Right, well, we need you to pick up a client's order from Hobbs Thoroughfare, but we keep losing their signal for the nav point.
Oh, that sucks. I could just go there and see if you can pick up the signal through my Hava.
Won't work, your signal booster isn't operational.
Or I could try asking my automata to scan for a network ID.
No, won't work.
Why not? Control, are you still there? So what do I do?
We're a bit busy here, Rania.
I'll head to Hobbs Thoroughfare so I'm close by if you clear up the signal. Sound good?
Waste of fuel.
Is there a problem, Control?
Fine, I'll work on clearing up the signal.
Okay, good luck. Control?
She is gone.
Oof, she's a real ray of sunshine breaking through the clouds tonight.
Do you remember old Control?
Too well, Camus. Let's go.
So yeah, I've pulled in here just because I saw that there was a food vendor who I don't believe I've checked out yet, so I'm just going to go and see if they've got anything new that I can give to Whole Pie and Small Slice. In an earlier episode, I was trying to remember who Control's voice reminded me of, and it's finally come to me at last. It doesn't normally take me a long time to remember actors' names, but Felicity Huffman, I think. Right? I mean, I'm not suggesting that Felicity Huffman has actually voiced Control in this, but I think it's a Felicity Huffman type, or someone who's from the same state at the very least. Right, we are nearly at the vendor of the food. Let's see what they've got.
Welcome to Ashima Ramen and Seafood. My name is Eddie. What can I do for you?
Pork miso ramen sushi plate. Have we had either of these? I just need to check. So according to my notes, we have done the pork miso ramen, but we haven't done the sushi plate yet. So I'm going to buy one of those.
Thanks.
Quite pricey.
Have a nice day.
Worth the detour, though. Right, back to the hover. And actually, it looks like there's another food vendor just around the corner here, and then another one across the way. So let's find out both of those as well. The thing about the food is I don't know whether each of these food items is available from a single fixed location or multiple fixed locations, or if it varies. So I don't know whether I should be being methodical about this or not.
Nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Easy vegan ramen, that's new. One of them, thank you.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Okay, so we're making good progress. We're up to 6 meals in total. We're past halfway. And maybe once we get in our hover and hop across to the other place, we might get another one. There is a merchant here. I'm not expecting them to buy stuff for very high prices, but let's have a go.
Here's what I can offer you today.
75. It's high. It's medium. That's a very medium sort of price. I'm not going to sell my stuff.
I look forward to seeing you again.
So yeah, I'm going to jump into the hover and then get into the parking space, kind of just behind me, and then check out the other vendor. Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Small sushi plate. Traditional sushi set. I think those might be new ones as well. Let's buy one of each.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
I think where we are now, it's worth going to Whole Pie and Small Slice, especially as Patty Green's just round the corner from them, so I could do some selling. I feel like it might be where I end up ending every single episode. It's just a good way to round off the business, isn't it? And I think Little China isn't too far away. It might just be in the next region over. Let's see. Oh, and I'm seeing another food merchant just up here. And in fact, looking at the map, so we've almost certainly been to that food merchant before. What are my parking options? Yeah, it's got to be up here. Oh, yeah, there's a space there. Alright, so before I talk to these two, I am just going to dash up to the food merchant at the other end in case there's something new there. So I think we just picked up an easy vegan ramen, but lamb coconut ramen, I think that's a new one as well. I just need to check my inventory. So yeah, I'm going to buy a lamb coconut ramen, but not an easy vegan ramen.
Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
Cool. Alright, we can now return back to Whole Pie and Small Slice. I wonder if there's a slightly faster route by using these teleportaroos. Oh, indeed. Oh, that's much quicker. Nice. Should definitely use that next time. Okay, gentlemen. Whole Pie?
You're probably wondering how we can eat when we're androids. Well, we got upgrades. Yeah, some androids got them, and the good news is our waste products ain't half as bad as you humans. I guess you could say, our shit don't stink.
Charming. Got another one for you.
A superlatively palatable addition. Did you know we are working on a machine to combine foods? A sustenance recombinator. We shall tell you more later.
Thanks.
Thanks, lady. This is exactly the kind of thing we want to tell people about on our show. I'll post it on the blog, too. Gotta share those good, cheap eats from our people on the streets.
Rania and Camus. Always a pleasure. Another dish from you both is most welcome. Work on our show continues apace. We hope to show the sustenance recombinator on our first episode.
Hey, another dish! Nice one, lady. We're gonna market these sustenance recombinator dealies. Did Small Slice tell you about them? Basically, they combine the texture and flavor profiles of any two dishes.
Oh, interesting.
We're working on a catchier name, too. Well, let us know if you have any ideas.
Nothing occurs to mind at the moment. Okay, so I can't talk to him. Can talk to him.
Hey, Small Slice. We almost got everything we need for our new invention. What should we combine first? Tacos and lobster?
Alright, I can now no longer talk to either of these people, which means I've handed in all the foods. 9 out of 11, that's excellent progress. So the final thing I'm going to do is just head down the doobly-doobly-doo in order to sell lots and lots of stuff to Patty Green, which should leave us with a lot more caps? I'm in Fallout New Vegas mode. A lot more limbs than we started the episode with.
Hey, cutie. You want to buy some fresh walnuts, or are you looking for a date?
So yeah, this is a good place to sell stuff. Her purchase price for electronics is 90. It's not the highest. Some vendors will buy for 97, but she's just conveniently located right around the corner from Whole Pie and Small Slice. She's one of the few people I know how to locate. So we're going to sell her these 3 dresses, a couple of coolants, 1 of those, 3 of those, 1 of them, a couple of them. Basically, I aim to sell down to 2 of each, just in case I need them for any particular reason. I can't sell her this spare food. I could sell her the Violet Pilot for 96. I'm going to hold on to it for now. Oh, and the street style jackets. Mustn't forget about those. Right, I think that's all the stuff I wanted to sell. Up to 8,436 limbs. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm almost at the stage now where I can stop worrying about money.
Anytime, honey.
I mean, realistically, I probably am at the stage where I can stop worrying about money. Right, I'm going to zoom my way back on over to my hover. That's where we'll end the episode. I think I do need to go back to the hover in order to save my game. A slight annoyance of this game is it doesn't give you an auto-save indicator, so I don't know exactly, I don't know whether I have saved my progress as soon as I came out of conversation with Patty Green there. One thing I do know for certain is every time you get into or out of your hover, it definitely saves the game there. So that's my reliable way of knowing for certain. Anyway, after all that whiffling, I'm pretty much there. Hope you join me next time for more Cloudpunk City of Ghosts. Bye bye.